Tiny House Dreaming here. This is actually after I recorded like over an hour's worth of me talking about just all kind of different stuff. At the end I said I'm not gonna get cold stone because I just rambled about making healthy eating options as being a truck driver. I lied. I'm telling on myself. I got a strawberry shortcake. I'm not gonna eat this whole thing, but it's the kind that has like the actual cake in it. Strawberries, whipped cream, and I think it's strawberry ice cream. Oh my gosh. I maybe have cold stone once a year, so I'm just treating myself. But I really came back on here to tell on myself for one, because it's not fair for me to say don't eat stuff. Every now and then you do have to treat yourself. You guys will see what I'm talking about towards the end of the video. But I did want to let you know that I've just been walking and talking kind of as I'm here in Daytona Beach. So this video is extra long. It kind of is all over the place. Some parts are me and walking through Ulta and I don't know what the heck I'm doing in there. I'm kind of walking through this plaza thing. So, you know, if you get bored with any part of it, as you already know, but giving you permission, like skip around towards the end. As I'm sitting over like on a little bench, I'm kind of going back to talking about things that people asked about trucking. But throughout the video, I'm just kind of all over the place. So, you know, for those of you who make it to the end, thank you. But you guys have kept me company, giving me something to do while I was just walking. So I wasn't kind of just walking and looking all lonely to myself. So thank you so much. That is a big help of you guys being YouTube. Like, you're not right here immediately. At some point, maybe I should do like a live feed or something. But you guys aren't here immediately, but you guys do. Like, you're my trucking friends or just my life friends, my little YouTube family. So it's nice to check in with you guys and share what's on my mind, talk about different stuff. So thank you so much for just taking the time out to keep up with me. I appreciate it. I like when you guys update me about what's going on with you guys, like what stages a lot of you guys are coming out to trucking schools. A lot of you guys are truck drivers. Like, definitely feel free to in the comments or email me and let me know what's going on with you as well. I like to get to know you guys just as much as I think you guys are liking to get to know me. So thanks for sticking it out. Oh, I'm dripping on myself. But I just wanted to let you kind of know that the video is kind of all over. So feel free to skip around as you wish. And I will talk to you guys. Well, you're about to watch this long video, but okay, bye guys. YouTube, Tiny House Dreaming here. It's Monday morning. Well, no, it's not. It is Monday at about right before 5 p.m., like 4:45 or something like that. I don't know why I said morning. We got here in the morning. We're in Daytona Beach. It is beautiful out here. This is my first time ever being into Florida. I just woke up. Forgive me. This is my first time ever being in Florida. Look at the, like, this is just, well, I'm at the shippers. We're parked. My truck is there on the other side of that white building. You can barely see it sticking out, but this is just like right here at the shippers. Like, I don't know what these are called, like if they're ponds or if they're little man-made lakes. Like, I'm not really sure what you would refer to these as. It's really sunny and bright out here, so my bad for squinching so much, but the sun is like coming right in my face. But it is so pretty out here in Daytona Beach. Oh my gosh, I am in love. So many palm trees, so many green, just green everywhere, water everywhere. I love it. It's like I just kind of wish I had like a little kayak or something to go get in that. It's beautiful. So this is definitely somewhere that I want to come when I have my tiny house, that I want to, I mean, I would love to come here as much as they want to send me here driving in a big truck, but I would love to come here in my tiny house. And like, since we've been here, we got here exactly 24 hours early. Our appointment is tomorrow at 8 a.m. We got here today at 8 a.m. So this was the first thing I seen after getting off the freeway, because we're right off the freeway. We tried to see if they was like the type of facility to unload you a day early. They said no. So we went to a Love's about 19 miles away, I believe, or 14, something like that. Showers at that Love's was horrible. But anyways, that's another story. So we showered and stuff. Then we came back here and took naps. And I'm just waking up. I had to use the restroom, but I figured as we were, I hope there's sidewalks up ahead of me, but as we were driving from the freeway, I noticed that to this side of me, and I really can't see what I'm pointing at on the screen because the sun is like right in my face, but there's like this whole, oh, you know what? I don't know. See, I don't know this area good enough to know that if I can actually like cut through right here. But there's this whole like shopping plaza, like blocks long outdoor shopping plaza. I want to walk through that so bad, you guys. But some stuff looks kosher, and when your feet actually get in it, it ain't all that good. Like, bad idea. So I think I see a little side trail. Okay. I was kind of worried. A lot of these states I come across, like especially Virginia, I got out and tried to walk. Not at the mall that I was across the street from, but like when we were at a different part of Virginia, and there's no sidewalks a lot of these places. And I just, you know, they say just walk on the side of the road, but when it's a major road, I'm from California, I'm used to sidewalks. I don't feel comfortable just walking on the side of a road. People are going like 65, 70 miles per hour down. Like, I don't trust everybody's driving that they pay attention that well to just be lollygagging down the road hoping that they don't hit me. But anyways, that's not the case here because you can see I'm on the sidewalk. But anyways, guys, there's this whole outdoor mall. I see Dollar Tree right there. So anyways, I woke up, had to pee, figured instead of going to the shippers and asking them where their restroom is, I could come and check out. This is like the perfect excuse for a girl to come and check out the whole little outdoor shopping situation. I mean, we're stuck here till 8 a.m. tomorrow. There's a movie theater. I would say probably a mile walking because it's like on the other side of the plaza. You would have to walk the whole length, and it's a pretty decent sized outdoor plaza. But yeah, guys, so I just wanted to check in and say hello. I haven't been making videos the last few days. I felt like I had a sinus infection or something. Like I'm still like very nasally and I'm just congested. I'm not sick, like feeling sick, like other symptoms. So it's definitely something with my sinuses. I think it's just like I have sensitive sinuses. I've had sinus surgeries. I had my adenoids removed. No, I didn't have my adenoids removed. Yes, I did. Adenoids are those things in your throat, right? Why am I like can't remember what kind of surgery I had? I've had sinus surgery, but I've had my adenoids removed. Yeah, they're not my tonsils, but my adenoids. Yeah, because they okay, yeah, I'm like thinking about lymph nodes and adenoids, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't have any lymph nodes removed. I have my adenoids removed because they kept swelling. Yeah, back in the day, I used to, working at a hospital, you know, you like realize a lot of things, like, and so I went to like ENTs, and I had these whole issues where my lymph nodes are always, this one's always swollen a little bit. And then I found out I had lymphnopathy, and at first I was freaking out about it because I kept coming up like cancerous, and I'm like, no, but they were like, no, it's just when you have a chronic condition where your lymph nodes are always swollen, and like the ones under my arms used to get swollen, but lo and behold, it was from my sinuses are always like inflamed. So I'm used to kind of having sinus issues anyways, but I think it's like it kind of affects me my body has to get used to going to all these different states with the different types of trees and the pollens and stuff, the rain to the sun, and like, you know, matters of hours. All of that stuff affects my sinus system. So, not complaining, just saying. So sometimes my voice will, like right now, I guess I sound normal, but my voice feels cracky and stuff. Like it's not sounding cracky, but like it feels weird. But I'm gonna talk to you a little bit. I really didn't have much to say. I'm just shooting the breeze, and you guys are keeping me company. But see, this is the whole outdoor. I need to figure out what this plaza is called. So maybe I can look it up and like see what stores. I see a Chuck E. Cheese over there, and you know, I mean, if y'all can't tell that a girl is a kid at heart, I'm definitely a kid at heart. So I will so go over to that Chuck E. Cheese and jump in the bouncy balls. Kid you not. But I'm gonna go into this Dollar Tree, maybe grab some water, some cold water, and try to use the restroom. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so I got to use the restroom and I got a little pink Trolls bag. I am telling you, I'm such a kid. But really, I just brought my pink Trolls bag to hold my, I brought some healthy snacks. Pistachios. I love pistachios, just like Snoop Dogg. I wonder if he like really likes them or if he just does a commercial. But these are my favorite. And there's not a lot in there. So like I won't overdo it. Because if you buy me like a big can of these, oh my gosh. Let me tell you. Everything that I say that I don't eat sweets will go out the window. But and I bought some Lipton iced tea to drink to fill my bladder back up right after I emptied it. Yeah, go figure. That's not the wisest thing. But really just to hold my stuff while I'm walking through. I was looking for a Carhartt store, but the lady that worked in the Dollar Tree said there's no Carhartt around here. But I really want those overalls that I seen in Utah. So I see a Belk store. I'm not really sure what that is. There's like some names that, like Maurice's, I'm pretty sure that's a clothing store, but I'm not sure what type of clothing. But yeah, I'm seeing some foreign name stores that I'm not familiar with, and I see some stores that I am familiar with, like Marshall's that I'm walking by right now. But ooh, no, nails and spa. You know, I need to like treat myself and go get my like a pedicure or something. But I'm just not that girl. I used to be. But it sounds like it would feel so good right now. I mean, because I've been pressing on the cruise control with my thumb and my forefinger, and it's just so hard that my feet need to be massaged and rubbed and painted my toenails. It's not even like I do a lot with my feet, really, compared to so many of you guys that aren't truck drivers that are actually on your feet all day. So I don't need to like pamper myself like that. And the smell of the nail salon like really irritates me for the most part. Although I haven't been inside of a nail salon in at least 10 years. And the last time I was actually in a nail salon, it was to wait for my mom to get her nails done. Go figure. But, okay, maybe this plaza isn't as long as I thought it was. Because, like, see behind me, it kind of wraps around. And I see, like, a Belk store. I don't know what Belk is, but I'm going to go check it out. It looks kind of like a fancy bottle. Like there's these water bottles that are like the metal kind that keep your drink cold or hot for like 12 hours. For some reason the name Belk is like I feel like that's the, I'm probably all wrong, so whatever, but I feel like that's the like name of the water bottle brand. But I'm sure like the store looks huge, so I'm sure that it's not a water bottle store. So I'm going to find out once I get over there what type of store it is. Appliance Direct. I don't need any appliances. But it's such a beautiful day. I don't even know why I really put the sweater on, but I was kind of iffy. Google said it was 71 degrees. There's a breeze. I don't like to get too far from the truck and then feel like, oh man, I should have brought a coat. But I knew a coat wasn't appropriate. And there is a directory. Good times. Let's see. San Diego Grill Tech. Oh, these are all the food places. Flapjack Johnny's. Never heard of that. Five Guy Burgers and Fries. That is like way too many calories if you ask me. Department stores. Belk is a department store. Well, now I know. Rue 21. I kind of like Rue 21. Every now and then they have like a cute shirt or something, but Professional services, shoes, don't need no shoes. Optical, oh, Vision Works. I really do need to get my eyes checked. I think these glasses, the prescription in them is not as strong as need be. I tried to get my eyes checked when I was just sitting for that day in Virginia, but I told you guys I was in the Walmart parking lot, the optical place that's like hooked to their vision place or whatever. They didn't have any free appointments till the 17th, which is, I believe, tomorrow. So obviously that didn't work out for me. But maybe I'll go into Vision Works, find out how much their eye appointments are, and if they have any eye appointments. I hate to like overspend for stuff. I'm cheap. Yes, even though I'm a truck driver, I'm still cheap now, just like I was in my van dwelling days. And it's not really cheap, it's frugal. I would rather put my money in a savings account than just be like paying an extra $30 for an eye appointment. You know, like when I know back home I can get it from Costco, or I think my Walmart for like $49.99 or $55 something from Walmart. Costco I think is $49. So like, I mean, if it's a reasonable price, I'll get an eye exam here, and then I can put in my prescription online to like, there's this one place that I want to try, real quick, to anybody who needs. So let me see, that's in 310, and yeah, I might go into Sally Beauty Supply and see if they have any cool barrettes. But anyways, anybody that is looking for affordable glasses, there is this place that I haven't actually tried, but like I signed up 2 months ago. It's called Google. It's either Google's for you or Google's for less. Or goggles. It could be goggles for you or goggles for less. I'll have to find it out, and I'll put the link in the description. But they have like really, really reasonable frames, including the lenses. And some of them are like $6.95, $9.95, $14.95. I think the highest I've seen was like $26.95 or something, like super cheap. So if you wanted to like have a couple pair to just like throw on, you didn't really care if they lasted forever because you didn't really pay a lot for them. But you just enter your prescription information, and I'm not sure how they verify it. Like if they call the place that you've had your eye exam, or I'm not sure because I haven't actually used them yet. My eye exam is out of date. So when I actually found this place online, my eye exam had already been out of date. You know how like usually they last like 2 or 3 years or something like that. So I wasn't able to actually use them, but that had always been my thing. Like I've been kind of procrastinating, but saying that, yeah, I'm going to go get an eye exam and I'm going to try them and like order a few different pair. And I mean, of course, maybe get a good pair. Like these are Gucci frames. So I might get like some more, just the lenses. Like I have good pairs of glasses, and then I have pairs that are like not so good. But you know, it's kind of cool to have different pair to switch out if you're not only having to pay $6 or $7 or $10 or something for them. And I think like if you order over $20, they're like free shipping or something. But anyways, I can get my thought has been my last few weeks here in TNT. Oh yeah, update on that. I'm like midway. I'm like at 14,500 miles or something. Every Wednesday we get our settlement emailed to us, and like it'll show your miles for that week from Tuesday, from whatever the pay period. It shows your miles for that week, so that's how I kind of been keeping track. Once we got to Virginia and dropped our load, like at the point that my trainer took home time, I was at like 12,700 or something. And so in my head, I'm kind of adding the miles that we've done since we left Virginia. We've had a load. I'm not sure when the last time I checked in, because I've been doing those pre-trip videos, so I don't remember I think the last place on my pre-trip video was Virginia. So from Virginia, we went to Arkansas. And that was yesterday morning. So today's Monday. So yeah, we were doing Arkansas Sunday, and it was like a drop and hook, so there was no time. As soon as we got there, we dropped the load, picked up the next load, and we from Arkansas have come here to Daytona Beach. And I'm not sure where we're gonna have our next load going. We don't really find that out until like hours before our appointment time. So since we're so early, like they haven't sent us a pre-plan for our next load, so I'm not sure where we're gonna be going from here. But that's where we've been over the last, because we left Virginia on Friday. about 6 p.m., right? Oh no. So we picked up a load in Virginia, Newport News, Virginia. We took that to North Carolina, although that was all of like 300 miles or something. Then we went from North Carolina to Arkansas. That was, trying to remember the mileage. I can't remember. And then from Arkansas here. So I'm kind of adding these miles that we've done this week to my total that I had from my settlements prior to getting to Virginia. I was at like 12,700, and we've done about maybe 2,500 or so, I would say. So like adding that onto that, I'm about at like right under the 15,000 mark. So I'm right under halfway. And it's been, Friday was three weeks. I got on the truck on a Friday, so it was 3 Fridays later. So I'm like at 3.5 weeks now that it's Monday. So yeah, I'm making progress. I'm ready for this stage to be over. Although there's nothing personal with my trainer, but you know, like when you're a loner type person, or even when you're going through any training, of course you don't want it to like take forever to get over. So you know, like I'm at this point, I'm like ready to, let's keep on getting these miles. I'm ready to get the heck off the truck, get on my own truck, and keep it pushing. But my trainer is great. He, you know, I'm learning stuff every day. I try to like learn something, soak up something to make this time. I mean, this is what this time is. Like you learn the different little tricks and stuff of how to actually be a driver. I mean, you have your CDL, like, you know, different things. So I'm still learning everything. I'm not just feeling like, okay, I know everything now, let me the heck up off the truck. But I am ready to get off the truck, but I am still soaking in information, like, you know, as he tells me things, and as we go different places, different situations or types of ways to park all come into play. One thing I haven't been backing a lot. I mean, I've been backing a lot, but you know, you don't, I mean, it's not like you're backing 2 or 3 times a day out here. I mean, sometimes it takes you a day and a half to get somewhere. So like, you know, you're only backing as much as you need to, because only a fool would back when you don't have to, I guess. I don't know. But because you know, the more you back, the more risk you have of hitting something. You're not really in places, and like you can't really practice at shippers because there's other trucks that are on their time that are coming and going and stuff. And you know, like when you're learning in my stage, still learning, you know, perfecting your backing and all that, it takes you longer. It takes you a few pull-ups, and you know, you're blocking aisles at different shippers and stuff. So when I have opportunities to practice, I definitely take them, but it's very few and far between. The only time I really get to back is in real life, when I'm actually back into a dock or something like that. And my trainer's really good about allowing me to do that. And he gets out and like, you know, he'll stand around the truck to make sure I'm not hitting nothing. He kind of lets me think through it myself. And unless I need his guidance verbally, he kind of just backs off, and, you know, he's just kind of looking to make sure I'm not running into anything. But like, he'll let me figure out when to get out and look, and when to turn sharp this way or that way or whatever. So I am getting experience in, but it's going to be definitely kind of the one thing, well, not the one thing, because I'm sure there'll be multiple things, but one of the things that I'm already knowing, that when I get on my own truck, my lips are so dry. Sorry. Well, who am I saying sorry to? They're my lips, they're dry. But anyways, when I get on my own truck, I'm going to definitely be nervous, excited, not really sure. I got that from Tamar Braxton, nerve-skited. About backing, like when I'm by myself. Like, oh my gosh, I don't have anybody that's actually standing where if I am about to hit something, they'll like wave me down or something. But, you know, just flow is in control. That's what he keeps telling me. So that's what I'm going to keep practicing when I'm on my own truck. But I don't know why I just sat down. It's just so beautiful out here, and it's like, where am I in a rush to? I think, you know, guys, I have never, ever, Kirkland's, I guess that's furniture. I've never been in an Ulta Beauty place before. Maybe on the way back. What if I don't come back this way? Because there's like stuff over there. I see the movie theater in the distance. It's like kind of through there somewhere. It's called Hollywood something. Yeah, Hollywood Movieplex or something. I wonder. I'm going to walk in Ulta. Like you can see, I don't wear makeup. It's just not my thing. I mean, who needs makeup when you're out here trucking, right? But I always hear all the girls, like, on YouTube, I watch, like, the girly things or whatever. I like when I find a person's personality, I kind of tend to, like, watch whatever they're talking about. And it makes me learn things that otherwise I wouldn't really know. And there's a couple girls that do makeup tutorials and stuff that I just like their personality, so I'll watch them. I learn things, not that it's things that I can actually apply to my everyday life because I don't really do makeup, but everybody, like, raves about this Ulta place. And like says they have good lotions and all kind of different stuff. So I'm gonna walk in here and check it out. I will be back with you guys. So guys, I just talked to a helpful girl at the counter and I was like, okay, I don't wear makeup. What should I be looking for? And she just said that like everything in Ulta is by brand. It's like all grouped in brands. And I was like, maybe a moisturizer or something, even though I really use coconut oil. Like, I'm super simple. This is kind of embarrassing to me to walk into this place with all of these like cool things that you can buy for yourself. And like, I'm telling people, yeah, I just use coconut oil. Although, they have these masks. These look familiar to me, like the ones I bought in Walmart. Yeah, so I'm okay. I don't feel too, like, you know what? And let me tell you guys, the other day, it was this brand right here. They don't have the one. But this brand right here, this brand, Freeman. I was in Walmart, and like I had that one time I was in the hotel in Utah, I got that black, it was like this, I think. Or it was that brand up there that I just had in my hand, but it was like that black mask. And it peeled off, like the pilly mask stuff. Worked really good. I liked it. I mean, I don't know if it worked really good, but it felt okay. But this one right here, peel off gel mask, I bought this the other day at Walmart in the little packet like this, for like $1.50 or something. So I'm not complaining about the price, but I used it in a truck stop before I got into the shower. No, after I got out the shower. And it never like dried on my face. And I waited a while, like I did my hair and all of that. And that's a whole routine. So that took a good 15 minutes to 20 minutes. And I let it felt dry like as I was tapping my face. But when I went to peel it off, it didn't peel off cleanly. And it's like, it's clear, like just clear and shiny on your face opposed to the other one that was black and had a color. So like it didn't peel properly. And I had to spend like 30 minutes peeling these little things off my face. It was so annoying. So I don't know if I did something wrong or whatever, but I'm passing my experience. And it was that pomegranate one, revitalizing pomegranate, but it was in a pack like this. And like, okay, so these are $1.99, so the price is not that different. I think the one I bought from, was $1.50. Okay. I'm trying to find the black one that I used in Utah because I don't know if these things actually work is the thing. I mean, because like my pores are not bad, so the clay one was supposed to like clean your pores, and I don't know if it's working or not. It just made me feel girly, so I tried it. These look kind of cool. I'm real. Ooh, I like the packaging. I like packaging. Forgive me. But yeah, I don't even know like what the heck I'm looking for. All of this stuff looks really cool. I want to take a bath with bath bomb things. Bath fizz. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm never around a bathtub though, but that's kind of cool. They have like look at these, are super cute. Like if you knew somebody that was super girly to like maybe make them a little gift bag and include one of these. I think it's just a one-use thing, fizz and bubble. But they look like little cupcakes. Oh, I wish I had somebody to buy a gift bag for. Really don't have anywhere to put some of this stuff, like as I'm traveling in somebody else's truck. But okay, I like the store. Like I wish that I knew more stuff about beauty type stuff to like know what would work for me. But Yeah, guys, I'm gonna look around some more and I'll check in with you guys as I keep walking. I don't really have anything to talk about, but you guys are keeping me company, so thank you. So, guys, I'm just browsing. Some of this stuff I'm picking up, like, there was like what is this thing called? And I'm like, I've never even heard of this. Where was I? A blur stick or something? Blur stick. Like, in it, I don't know. When I looked in it, see, like, I don't know what a person would be blurring, but yeah, I don't know. Um, and then this kind of scares me. Pre and post numbing mist for, like, I guess when you wax your legs or something. It's like, does it really hurt that bad? Cause I'm just like a shave your legs type of girl. I guess I got a lot to learn or to be afraid of. But they have like so much little stuff that I've never even heard of. Like, this is a whole world. Like, yeah, I could definitely see why there's so many YouTubers, how-to tutorials, and everything. Because this is like literally a whole world of stuff that, like, you could spend days and weeks, months in here, like, picking up little things and showing people how to use it, what to do with it, what the heck it is. But they have these, like, pretty... I do have somebody I can buy a gift basket. My little cousin, I think she just turned... No, she's going to be turning 26. She's a car salesman, so she, like, dresses up to work. High-end car salesman. And she's actually doing really well. I follow her on Instagram, and she's doing her thing. Like, and she's into all this girly stuff. So I could definitely, like, build a little basket or a little gift bag thingy for her. That would be pretty cool. I might have to do that. Not right now because, like I said, I don't really have space for like 3.5 more weeks to put stuff on the truck. But she would be a good person to come in here and like buy little knick-knacky things and make her little gift bag. I think she would really enjoy that. So I'm going to do that. My mom's not really into makeup-y type stuff. She's like me, kind of natural. So I know that she would probably be people's first thought, like, why don't you do something for your mom? But she's not really into this type of stuff either. But my little cousin is. She's super girly. So she would love it. But I'm going to keep browsing. If I see anything interesting, I will come back to you. Well, I finally found a section that I know something about. Hair care. Like, I see Shea Moisture and Carol's Daughter. Didn't know Mark Anthony had a curl line. And, like, I always see all these, like, little things. Like, perfect curl miracle treatment. And I always want to try them. I don't see the brand of hair care that I use, which is Diva Curl. It's kind of pricey. I get it off Amazon. It's like the cheapest place I've seen Diva Curl. DEVA Curl. And there's actually a Diva Curl haircut that curly girls get. And there's a book called The Curly Girl Method that I follow. And there's a Diva Curl cut, which they cut your, like, you go into the salon, you have your hair however you wear it, with your curls dry, and, you know, curled in whatever style, like if you part in the middle or whatever, and you go into the salon and they actually cut your hair dry, curl by curl. So they, like, shape your curls, because, you know, for curly girls, you never want to cut your hair wet, because when your curls dry, you know, you always have shrinkage, like they always shrink and go up. And depending on your curl pattern and stuff, so when you cut it wet, your curl, once it dries, it can be all off or whatever. So if you wear your hair curly and, you know, in your everyday life, I mean, you can if you want to, but I would never recommend letting somebody cut your hair wet. Like, most salons, they want to wash your hair and all that and cut it wet. If you wear your hair curly, don't do that, because, like, one side could be all up here and the other side could be down here, because your curls shrink differently. Your curl pattern can change. Different parts of your head might have different curl patterns, or, you know, different curl types. So I really love the Diva Curl haircut. It's pricey. I mean, you can pay if you go to, like, a certified people that, like, they go to the classes and take the certified test. Like, there's like two types. There's like a stylist and then a certified technician for Diva Curl. And like it can be from $100 to $200 for a good diva cut, but it's worth it because you only have to get it like maybe once a year, really. But like your hair will be so bouncy, and you know when you're like, I'm at the phase right now where I need a haircut because my hair has grown so much that it's heavy. So the reason why I don't wear my curls out a lot is because like my hair has grown so much, like it's at this point my hair is down to like my waist when it's wet and just hanging before it curls up and goes up, shrinks up. But when it dries, it's like so heavy because I haven't gotten it cut or like layered right. So the curls weigh each other down, like the heaviness of my hair, so my curls don't dry like bouncy and lightweight or whatever. But if anybody's a curly girl and you're not rocking your real curls, try it out. Like, don't always tie your curls up the way I do. I mean, I'm doing this now because I know that I need a haircut for my hair to like really do how I want it to do. But don't run from your curls. Be in touch with your. And these are some good products. Like Carol's Daughter's a good product. Um, Shea Moisture's good. I really like Diva Curl products, but I've tried these before I went, like, found Diva Curl. Once I found Diva Curl, I haven't gone back. Like, I love it. And you can buy, like, whole kits on Amazon for, like, $50. You can get, like, the dry poo, which is, or no, it's a no poo. It doesn't foam, and that's good for curly girls' hair because foamy means it kind of dries your hair out. You definitely want, like, no phosphates, no sulfates, none of that fake stuff. You don't want, all of that stuff dries your curls out. And curly hair is like the hair that can be the hardest to take care of, and it can be damaged really because curls need a lot of moisture. You're always dry out. You're always dry. But yeah, I'm just sharing what I know. I feel like I was like the hair section. Well, wait a minute. Because, I do a lot of research on my hair care or whatever. It doesn't look like it. But yeah, and I spend a good amount of money buying the right shampoos and like really light defining gels. So when I do wear my hair curls, like you can spray it the next day without having to rewash it because it takes forever for dry curly hair to dry, and you have to put like little pins so you lift it off of your scalp so the curls underneath can dry. It's like a whole process, people, whole process. I mean, like, if you do that every morning, you could wake up easily 2 hours before you have to be anywhere just to, like, wash your hair, moisturize your hair, put the right leave-in conditioner in your hair, put the clips in, let it air dry. And it's always best to let it air dry. The blow dryer with a diffuser works well, but it will still come out a little bit frizzy. Just can't help it with curls. If you let it air dry, I found that that's a really good method, but it takes forever. But I'm still, like, I like all of these Beretti type things, but I buy them and I don't actually wear them anywhere. I seen this really cool thing at Walmart that was like, I don't even know how to describe it, but if I go back to Walmart, it was like a funky color. They only had one on the hook. It was a funky color, so not a color I wear, like a yellowy orange type thing. But as I go back to another Walmart, I'm going to be looking. It's like it could be a headband, it could be a little hat, it could be like be all these things. I think it was Squinchy brand, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm going to look for that and I'll share it with you whenever I find one that's like in a black or a pink or something. Oh, this is kind of cute. It's a hat, but it's like a headband hat with the actual visor, like a hard visor. That's kind of cool. Yeah, super stretch sporty visor head wrap from You Got This. I guess that's the brand. Oh, Fit Girl Club. Oh, Squinchy. Yeah, Squinchy. I guess the Fit Girl Club is like a line of aerobic-y type hair wear. I'm not sure, but I like that visory thing. That's kind of cool. That's something I would probably get and try. I wonder how much this is. $12.99, not bad. But anyways, guys, I'm going to stop acting like I know what I'm talking about. But I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to curls. But anyways, I'm gonna get up out this store because I just feel completely out of place. I haven't even hit that side. Like, I've been stuck on these rolls. I seen hair care though, and I was like, maybe this will make me feel like I am not so out of place. And the guys that are watching this, you're probably like already tuned out by now. But whatever.